Hey City Boys, so I told you guys that I was gonna check in with you guys after all of that is done. Technically it's not done, but you guys will get this video once it's all done. If you hear me wheezing, I think it has to do with my allergies. Like, yeah, sorry, I can't do nothing about that. I'm about to drink some tea after this. After we had left his office, and we just went right back to like go home, the traveling in itself was just so much. Like, I do not see myself taking the train again in a very long time, honestly. But when I was on a train, I might get a little emotional, but I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I kept talking to myself, like trying to get myself to like hold my tears in, just wait until I get home, just wait until you get home. And we got onto our second train, and it was this white guy. I'm not gonna hold you, I don't think he was real. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really don't think he was real, because like the whole time while I was outside, oh, I mean, I was like praying to God. I'm like, for one, I was just asking God just to protect us on our way there, because you know, people are just crazy. And then I was telling God to like, please just like hold my pain for me. Like, you can let me feel the pain once I get home, but like while I'm out here, please just like try to make it as easy for me as possible. But then the last thing I asked God just to give me some type of comfort, because when I tell you, City Boys, when I got in that office and I was given the check, for one, I'm not gonna say how much I got, but just let you guys, literally nothing, City Boys. Like, if I went to work, and I get paid a little bit less than minimum wage, if I went to work every day and worked the hours that I was working before, I would have made way more money than I got from getting hit by a fucking car and losing my life, which is like insane. And I was telling my mom that like, I feel like out of everything, I feel like that hurts the most, because it just enforced in my mind that feeling that I do not matter. And when I tell you, City Boys, that was like one of the biggest things that I was struggling with through this whole time. And when I tell you guys my experience of getting hit by the car and my experience in the hospital, you guys will understand more of what I mean. I'm just like feeling like you don't matter anymore, like you're not a human being. And like, to think that all these things that has happened to me because of this person, right? All these things that has happened is worth that amount of money that they gave me. And like, I'm not gonna lie, it really does mess with my like sense of self, because you know, if people are consistently telling you that you don't matter, right, and the world in itself is trying to make you feel as if you don't matter, and then when something so life-changing happened to you, and these people are told to put a price amount on what has happened to you, and the price equates that you do not matter, it's like, how do you really, I don't know how to really feel about that. I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't know how I was gonna feel, but like, I feel worse than what I thought I was gonna feel like I feel so empty. I feel so empty. And now that it's done and I'm thinking, I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I feel so lost. I don't know, like, it's confusing, because I know what my sole purpose is, but how do I get there? I don't know. And I don't know what steps to take. I feel so lost, City Boys. I feel so lost. And I don't know what to do anymore. So, I don't know. But this is what I've been going through for the last year. I have a whole bunch of videos that I made, so I'm gonna take you guys along for the whole journey of what I've been through and healing from that and all that kind of stuff. And another reason why I'm showing you guys all this, to let you guys remember, to remind you guys that I am a human being. I am a human being. I cry, I pass gas, I get gassy, I get constipated. Nah, but I just want to remind you guys, because I feel like we're so used to seeing everybody at their best when it comes to the social media stuff, that you be forgetting that these people that are behind these cameras are actual human beings, and that we're all going through the same things. city boys, just in different chapters and different levels. But yeah, so I feel like that was like one of my main reasons to like document this whole journey. Yeah, right now, yeah, I feel really lost. I feel empty. I feel like that's the main feeling I feel. I feel extremely empty. And I'm trying to find the most healthy ways to fill those holes. Pause. But now I'm trying to find the most positive ways, because I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to put myself in negative positions and relationships and all that just because I want to feel something. Nah, like I'm doing what God has told me to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. I do stray a little bit, city boys. So this is why I keep taking breaks in between. There's like so much shit going on. There's so many people watching me. There was a lot going on, city boys. So I had to like keep my cards very, very, very close to my chest. But yeah. So that's what's going on with me right now, city boys. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm about to do. But once I find out, then you guys will find out as well. You guys will come along for the whole journey of my life. So yeah, after this video, I'm gonna be releasing the video of getting hit by the car and what I experienced dying and going to purgatory. This is why I talk about the things that I talk about so deeply. This is why I talk about these evil people. I talk about these things and I talk about numbers, city boys, even down to today's date and the date when all this is actually finished. These numbers, city boys. This is why I talk about all these stuff, because I know I'm living it firsthand. Even like for me, down to like where I live, city boys, in the numbers, down to my birthday, in the numbers, my parents' birthdays, in the numbers, my siblings' birthdays, in the numbers, city boys. That's why this stuff is so ingrained in me, city boys, because this is not just like something I just picked up. This is something that has like, you know what I mean? It's been like following me. So I'm like, might as well just, yeah. There's so much more that I want to reveal, I want to talk about, but as time goes, it will go as well. Yeah. So this is Saint. I'm checking out. Quote the Saint. Nevermore. If y'all can see these, this is the scripture. Psalm 27. The Lord is my salvation. The Lord is my shepherd. I had to put that on the Lord is my light, my salvation. Whom shall I fear? But when I said the white guy's not real, when I tell you what happened, I'm putting on some pants, sorry. But what happened was, me and my mom were sitting across from each other. And while we were getting on the train, right, I have my cane and stuff. I'm walking, I'm in like so much pain, no shade. I'm walking with my cane or whatever. And this white guy kind of like directs me onto the train and tells me where to sit. So I sit down and my mom is sitting like across from me. We couldn't sit together. And I'm sitting there and I'm not gonna hold you. The tears just started flowing, city boys, like, they just started flowing uncontrollably. So I'm like, wiping my tears or whatever. And I can see like the white guy's looking at me. And like he's trying not to look at me, but he's looking at me. And then he like calls me. He didn't call me by my name, but he calls me. He gets my attention. He calls me. And he's like, oh, I have a perfect seat next to your mom. So he like helps like guide me to the seat so I don't like fall or something. And then as I sit down, he's like, he had said something. I forgot what he said. And then he had said something because I continued to cry. And he had said something to make me laugh. And then he was like, he came back to us probably like a couple minutes later. He was like, yeah, the only reason why I did this is because, Mother's Day was a few days ago. So I'm still feeling the spirit, something like that. And then right before he left, I didn't know he was about to get off the train, but right before he left, I was still crying. He came to me. He was like, you got the perfect medicine. Your mother, you got the perfect... Oh, I'm not going to cry. You got the perfect medicine. And then he just disappeared. And that's one thing I can say. I told my mom this, like, one thing I can say that I'm so happy about when it came to my accident is that, like, I really got to build a better relationship with her and my sister. Because before this, like, we had no relationship. It felt like, just like roommates, But I'm so happy that we now have one, you know?